So I was fortunate enough to grow up with this very good fish sauce. And at the time we were growing up, we were using it for my mom's cooking. We didn't know how good it was until we don't have it, and then we start missing it, and then we realize that not all fish sauce is produced the same.
While we were visiting Phu Quoc, Vietnam, we were graciously granted a tour of the Red Boat Factory, the maker of the best fish sauce in the world. Let's see what makes it so special and why you may want to have it in your kitchen.
1, 2, 3,
Aloha!
We are Kensho Quest.
We travel to open our minds and our hearts.
Let's make friends around the world!
This video was not sponsored. Everything is based on our own personal experiences.
This is 3 months. You already have fish sauce.
Wow.
It's harsh, it's rough, but it's still fish sauce. It's good. Oh, a little. It's salty.
How was that?
Very salty, right? Yeah.
Nuoc Mam, or fish sauce, is what adds that unique, distinct umami flavor to so many Vietnamese dishes, such as pho, pork chops, bún chả, and that sauce that makes those spring rolls taste so amazing. It's also very common in Thai, Malaysian, and Cambodian dishes as well. They all make very good fish sauces. But let's get into what makes Red Boat so special. Phu Quoc fish sauces in general are considered special, and therefore the EU has given it a PDO, which stands for Protected Designation of Origin. In order for a company to get this PDO, they have to meet certain criteria, such as the location of where the fish are caught and certain fermentation processes. Now with Red Boat, they take it a step further. They go through a 3-step process that maybe no other company is doing.
It's a raw material, which is the anchovies, the black anchovies, that can be found only in the Gulf of Thailand. Everybody making fish sauce differently. And again, you get the salt and the fish, you get fish sauce. Here, Phu Quoc, the only place that salting the fish on the boat immediately is they caught, right? Why? Why is it important? It preserves the fish from being rotted, right? The climate here is good, what we call the fermentation environment, which is the fish being fermented inside the wooden barrels, inside the factory that is built to keep the temperature constant at a certain temperature year round. And then the fermentation times, that is about 12 months or longer, right? So if you're missing one of those 3 things, you're not getting the same quality or the same flavor or everything like, how it's been produced hundreds of years. Wow.
Ooh. How was it?
Really salty too.
Good, very good.
Yeah.
That's the right answer.
Yeah.
100% sure, no additives. We don't add anything.
Let's talk a little bit about pricing. For a bottle of 250 milliliters, this is going to cost you about $8. Other fish sauces you'll probably notice in the store cost anywhere between $2 and $3 for the same size bottle. The reason for this is with Red Boat, they do first press only, so there's no other presses. If you think of olive oil, for instance, they also have a first press, second press, and so on. First press is considered extra virgin, and if you get a second press, it's called virgin. So a lot of people think they're still getting really the good stuff by getting virgin, but a second press goes through more of a heated or a chemical process, which could introduce additives and reduce the quality of olive oil. The same thing happens with fish sauce. So in this case, Red Boat only uses, again, first press is what they sell to the public only. A lot of these other companies will do a second press, or what they will do is dilute their product. And they may do this on purpose just because, in general, the public is dictating the price. So if you only want to pay through $2 or $3 a bottle, then you're not going to get Red Boat. This one is 3 months, 7 months, and 10 months.
Wow. So again, I don't know what other feelings.
Just salty? Let's talk a little bit about umami. Umami is a savory taste. It is known as the fifth flavor that we have. And you tend to crave it all the time, at least I do. Maybe you don't, but I do all the time. So if I'm reaching for a bag of chips or for French fries, or if I want some ketchup, you know, any of these things, it's because you have this craving. You're not looking for MSG or really for salt, but you have this craving for this enhanced flavor. And sometimes you get it from aged cheese, and that's why maybe you crave, you know, a certain pasta dish or something like that. And in my case, I reach for seaweed because, again, I'm craving this umami flavor.
The umami that you mentioned, that's basically, it's come from the pure fish sauce. And pure fish sauce is very, very hard to find now in the market.
And fish sauce is a great umami enhancer. In the case of red boat, due to its nitrogen level of 40, that means it has a much richer and deeper, smoother taste. I love to pour some fish sauce on my burgers as I'm cooking them. I put them on my steak. I mix them in stews, curries. Whenever I'm cooking something and I feel like it's missing a little something, there's a good chance if I add some fish sauce, it's going to enhance that flavor.
Wow.
Kensho can handle the big scoop.
What you think, buddy?
Really salty still.
Really salty.
Okay, good answer.
Anything
it's
else?
all the salt
Yeah.
that hit you first.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
what's left on your throat? Anything different?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't know what it tastes like.
Okay, that's the umami
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, that's the umami,
It's-
Kensho. I can't handle how much you can handle, Kensho.
Yeah, Daddy can't even handle it a little bit spicy.
There is some sweetness to it.
The 12 one?
Yes.
Yes.
No doubt about it.
Natural, but the salt they still hit you.
The salt still hits you.
What's left?
But we
after.
have this aftertaste,
Yes.
aftertaste that it's nice and it's smoothed it out.
Yes,
A little bit of sweetness to it.
yes, and that's a protein.
Yeah.
The
Is that what
natural-
that's- oh, really?
Yes, yes.
That's what's
So,
in it.
yes, that's why the higher the protein you get that thing.
Okay.
The 31N you're not gonna get that sweetness. So the flavor is more depth, right?
Right.
You can definitely tell.
Yeah. A lower quality fish sauce may have a very fishy, pungent smell to it, whereas a high quality one such as Red Boat will not. However, if you drank it straight, like Kensho did, it's still going to be very strong. So if you're craving something salty or just looking for that little extra punch to your food because it's a little bland, I would highly consider you using fish sauce because it really takes your cooking to another level. If you like this episode, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you have any suggestions for making future episodes like this, let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.